Papa Squat. Coming at ya. So, I think we fixed the volume problem that was going on with my microphone. Yes, I have pink fingernails. Girl dad, right here. My wife, our baby, just over 2 years old, said, quote unquote, said, she wanted her to paint her fingernails, wanted her mom to paint her fingernails because her mom had painted her own fingernails. And whenever we do this, she maybe lets us do one of her fingernails and is like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. And in the way that 2-year-olds communicate, she's not like speaking full sentences or anything like that. So in order to encourage her, I let my wife paint my fingernails, thinking my little girl might like put her hand on top. So anyway, I have pink fingernails and my daughter does not. We're going to listen to SPM Diaries. This is a track that came out in 2006 off of When Devils Strike. Features Rasheed. It is produced by SPM. Rap is what it is listed as. This was sent in during my live stream last night, which went really well. It was fun. Go listen to it. It's up in my playlists. Nope, not playlists. My live streams, the live stuff. It'll be there. But we're going to listen to SPM Diaries. It was sent in last night from I'm Screw, who is also the person who posted this video. Let's check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information down below in the description of the video. If you would like to send me something to listen to, I would appreciate it. There's also a playlist link down below if you want to listen to that. It's 13 songs that I have reacted to in the past that I like so much I downloaded them to my phone into a playlist, and these came up at random. All right, let's go. SPM Diaries, 4 minutes, 24 seconds by SPM, featuring Rasheed.
What's the deal, man? We back in this camp, man. I'm doing this right here off a shot of coffee my boy Flacco gave me, you heard? Crease in my pants as I dance.
But I gotta say, that music in the background in the beginning before the drum comes in really does sound nice. It's all organic. I don't know if it's a sample from somewhere, if it's somebody who actually played the instrument and they recorded it, but it's really nice. You can tell it's like a recording of a real some kind of instrument. I don't know, bass or something, violin. It sounds like an actual string being plucked as opposed to something computer generated. That's nice.
I'm doing this right here off a shot of coffee my boy Flacco gave me, you heard?
I like this a lot.
Crease in my pants as I dance with the devil. I used to ride a bike that only had one pedal. No Nike kicks, broke than a bitch. I started coming up selling fat ass nicks. I'ma flip it like a script at the unit, that's my new spot. 8 by 10 cubic. Nah, I ain't stupid, never have been. They locked up the now they all laughing, celebrating life with their kids and their wives. They wishing I would die as my little girl cries. I always knew that these hoes would be coming for me, but my comeback's gonna be something to see. I can't stand a hoe on a TV show. They say I'm Hispanic or I'm Latino, bitch you a Mexican. Say that shit, why the fuck is you acting scared to represent? Every time the wind blows I reach for my heat. Peace to Sambo and my homie Pistol P. I'm from the southeast but got love for the north, and these are just the diaries that SPM wrote. Every time the wind blows I reach for my heat. Peace to Sambo and my homie Pistol P. I'm from the southeast but got love for the north, and these are just the diaries that SPM wrote.
Mr. SP, can you spare a few pages to write what's on my mind and record a few tapings? It's the Rasheed, creeping in my Batman boat. My money tripled like the chin on the fat man throat. But hey, it's good to hear your voice. I was kinda bored, you know I always be the dope house spinal cord. I just been chillin', showing boys how to wreck screw tapes, and also how a hater's body fits in one suitcase.
I told you once, I ain't you motherfuckers for lunch. I pull more stunts than Knievel, bring it in by the tons. I got guns.
Okay, so I feel like I have to mention this. He says, I pull more stunts than Knievel. There in the 60s, 70s for sure. In the 70s, there was this guy named Evel Knievel. Evel Knievel. Oh, it was Evel. And he was a showman, right? And he did tons of ridiculous stunts. And they were fun. I was into them. I was a kid. I had an Evel Knievel toy, like a little motorcycle, and it was awesome. Loved it. But it was very goofy, showy, over the top, like jumping a bunch of cars on his motorcycle and jumping over a canyon in a rocket ship, and like all this. It's goofy. It's very, very goofy. He did like the legends around him. He broke every bone in his body and all sorts of stuff. But so when he talks about Knievel pulled more stunts than Knievel, he's talking about this guy. I guess we'll show a picture. This guy, Evel Knievel, who was like a super, super famous stuntman. Super famous. Robert Craig Knievel, known professionally as Evel Knievel, was an American stunt performer and entertainer. Throughout his career, he attempted more than 75 ramp-to-ramp motorcycle jumps. Knievel was inducted into the Motorcycle Hall of Fame in 1999. Anyway, so that's what he's talking about there when he says more stunts than Knievel, if anybody is curious about that.
I mean, I got guns. I heard you had some heat too, but not much. I'm the pusher. Run them like Elastic and Huskies and still smoke the finest. Brought by the trust SKS. Bring it to your chest. You should know by now I don't aim for the legs. Every time the wind blows, I reach for my heat. Peace to Sambo and my homie Pistol Pete. I'm from the southeast, but got love for the north. And these are just the diaries that SPM wrote. Every time the wind blows, I reach for my heat. Peace to Sambo and my homie Pistol Pete. I'm from the southeast, but got love for the north. And these are just the diaries that SPM wrote. Everybody gather around the fire, blow like a dryer. I'ma run a little something by ya. In the battlefield, there's nothing like you've ever known. Soy el pelón de Houston, con fe y corazón. Estéreo, en serio, Houston hasta México. Cómpralo, véndelo, SPM, déjalo. Vato es matón con su homie G Flores. Juan Gary bring dolores y casas de millones. Y fiero, en este juego necesitas huevos. Mi 38, ya no te quiero. Puro AK-47, ya vete. Tú vas para atrás y dile que te respete cuando sales. Tengo jales en muchas partes. Te doy coca y cohetes que son cuates. Con mi ruca, María Juana, no hay otra. Fumando me llamo Rolando Mota. Every time the wind blows, I reach for my heat. Peace to Sambo and my homie Pistol Pete. I'm from the southeast, but got love for the north. And these are just the diaries that SPM wrote. Every time the wind blows, I reach for my heat. And these are just the diaries that SPM wrote. And these are just the diaries that SPM wrote. And these are just the diaries that SPM wrote. What's the deal to my boy Bill? What's up, Richmond? Cooking that shit up. It's my G. Say what's up to the missus, huh? My boy Morrow, yo.
Yeah, I like that one pretty well. With a lot of SPM stuff, it gets very hypnotic. He has a monotone that he kind of raps in a lot of times. I do get tired of that with a lot of his stuff. I'm curious about this, but I thought this was actually pretty good. Like it worked really well, the way he like walked through everything. The lines are easy to understand. He wanted you to know what he was saying. The feature I thought was really good. It's actually kind of short. It was just a one verse. So the translation of everything that's here in Spanish is rough translation. I am the Pelon. Houston with faith and heart stereo is serious. Houston is Mexico. Cut it, sell it. This must not have been translated by someone who actually speaks English. This must have been like AI, like a translation service, right? SPM Diallo, Dejalo. Vato is bully with his homie low G flowers. I can talk. Juan Gotti pains and brings home millions. Yeah, no, this is just shit. This is just a terrible translation. Anyway, there you go. I also know that whenever I react to SPM lately, I'll get comments from people who say, "Nope, not down with listening to stuff by somebody who's a convicted child sex offender," and I totally get that. I understand that. I know when I react to his music that there are going to be people who are very, very turned off by that. I am not convinced that he is in jail for what I'm not convinced he did what he is in jail for. And I haven't looked into it super, super heavy. I have looked into it enough to go, this seems sketchy. He was convicted of something terrible, absolutely terrible. And like I said, if he's actually guilty of it, then I am way in the wrong. But I don't feel like he is guilty of it. So anyway, I'm sure the people who would post those comments down below, and maybe there are posts down below right now as I'm saying this in this video and you're watching it, they probably didn't watch to get to this point. It's my personal opinion. I don't know all the facts. I know the stuff that I have looked up. It did not seem convincing to me. That is why I react to his music. And I have people who are big fans of his that send me stuff. And I want to make sure like that they get to listen to what they want to. So there you go. I don't know if that matters to anybody, but I just feel like I had to say something. Have yourself a good day. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon down below in the description of the video. Thank you so much to I'm Screw for sending this in. Bye-bye.